And we're back. Can I get back in there at all? I don't think I can. Who is Colgrim?
Stop! You will go no further! You do not have the right to demand my name. You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more. You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here?
Well, let's be honest with him.
You did this all for an ancient relic. Know this, stranger. The prophet Andraste has overcome death itself, and has returned to her faithful in a form more radiant than you can imagine. Not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you have? They are still within this temple. But why do we need ashes when we serve the risen Andraste in all her glory? So you are after the ashes? Perhaps there is a way for you to make up for your desecration of our home and temple. It may be because I believe in second chances. All of us stumble through the darkness before being found and shown the light. Perhaps, through Andraste's mercy, her greatest enemy will become her greatest champion. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Father Colgrim. I lead the disciples of Andraste. The ashes you seek reside atop this mountain, watched by an immortal guardian who refuses to accept the truth of the risen lady. Now the ashes prevent Holy Andraste from fully realizing her new form. They are a remnant of her past incarnation, and she cannot move on as long as they exist. The beloved needs to reclaim the ashes, to make them her own again. All it would take is a drop of her blood. Blood carries power, strength, knowledge. Through it, all the power that is held in the ashes will be returned to Our Lady. The Guardian has foiled all our attempts to reach the urn. He keeps what power remains from the true Andraste. He knows the disciples, and we cannot touch him, for he draws his strength from the ashes themselves. But you could deliver Our Lady what is rightfully hers.
There is nothing but madness in his words. He is a fanatic, and a dangerous one. Be warned, he means to lead you astray.
The rewards for performing such a service would be great indeed. Evil? Who are you to judge us? To arms, my brethren! Andraste will grant us victory! Yeah!
Well, I'm gonna go with Wynn's intuition on this one. So we have this knucklehead. got any other reavers or mages around. Alright. Dog, go for this mage. I will also go for that mage. We'll leave him and these two behind. Oh, not good. Frozen solid right from the get-go. Damn, I lost him quick. Only one left is... Okay. Faith's Edge. Colgrim's Horn. This horn, blazoned with a modified chantry symbol, belongs to Father Colgrim of Haven. We wish to commune with the High Dragon. That is to be believed to be Andraste's reborn. Andraste, so it's a dragon. This horn would sound out from the mountaintop. Use this horn from the top of the mountain overlooking the village of Haven to summon the High Dragon. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to get rid of a few things to summon the High Dragon. Tier 3 sword, you're out. Faith's Edge. Get rid of the mall. Then again. Longbow. That's 6 point 40, 23 damage. Look at that. They plus 3 damage, plus 5 range critical chance. Alright.
I shall do it.
Torn jugular. Not anymore. You've magically been healed. So now we need to go to a mountaintop. I don't know. Do I need to put that summoner thing in my bag of tricks down here? Where is the horn? I have no idea what's happening next. Okay. Well, this is going to be interesting. Let's see what happens when I blow the horn. I'm on an angle.
Oh, I'm not afraid. It wouldn't want to eat me anyway. Tough and stringy. You, on the other hand, ought to be worried.
Anything down there to take a look at? Doesn't matter, we can't get there. Ah, always hidden goodies.
As you say. Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Private documents. Is there anything I can... Let's do... Alright, let's give out a couple of gifts here.
A generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
That's all I've got for gifts. Alright, but that, let's really see anything I need to get rid of, except look at all this armor I've got here that I'm never going to use. Probably. Well, he's not going to use it, but let's see. Tier 4 helmet. Nope, not going to use that. Cleared up a few spots there. Codex updated and skill acquired. What skill? Well, somebody got skill. That's all that matters.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Bet you can't. You suck too.
On it.
Do you have a special thing for unlocking shit? Evidently not. Alright. Something around the back hiding? No. Can't go that direction. Well, at least I was, enough to go wandering down this direction to see if there was anything there in the first place. Would there be anything over here? Is that a door? That is a door. Where does this go to? Have I been in here before? Now, why can we get... Could we have avoided that by just going down that direction? Maybe. Maybe that's just a quick way out. The gauntlet. That doesn't sound very enticing to come in there.
Very well.
Well, let's walk around here. Nothing hiding over here to take. Walk over here and look around this side of the wall. Nothing over there to take. Okay, they're not hiding things from us.
It shall be done.
Guardian, who goes there? 'Tis I.
Do you feel that? This place is...
I bid you welcome, Pilgrim.
You must be the Guardian.
Yes, I am the Guardian of the Ashes. I have waited years for this.
It has been my duty, my life, to protect the urn and prepare the way for the faithful who come to revere Andraste. For years beyond counting have I been here, and shall I remain until my task is done and the Imperium has crumbled into the sea. I do not know, and I do not question. When my brethren and I carried Andraste from Tevinter to this sanctuary, we vowed to forever revere her memory and guard her. I have watched generations of my brethren take up the mantle of their fathers. For centuries they did this, unwavering, joyful in their appointed task. But now they have lost their way. They have forgotten Andraste and their promise.
Oh, that's not good.
I am all that remains of the first disciples. I swore I would protect the urn as long as I lived. And I have lived a very long time.
This is like that Indiana Jones thing. What the heck movie was that? Where he goes into the thing to get the... was it the Holy Grail? Okay.
Did anyone really know her, save the Maker? She would sometimes spend weeks alone in meditation, often without food or water. I made a vow to Andraste and to the Maker. My life is tied to the ashes. As long as they remain, so will I.
Well, I can fix that.
You already know that the urn contains the remains of the prophet Andraste. What else is there to tell? When my brethren and I carried Andraste from Tevinter to this sanctuary, we vowed to forever revere her memory and guard her.
Didn't I ask this already?
I have watched generations of my brethren take up the mantle of their fathers. For centuries they did this, unwavering, joyful in their appointed task. But now they have lost their way. They have forgotten Andraste and their promise. No, our Andraste has gone to the Maker's side. She will not return. The dragon is a fearsome creature, and they must have seen her as an alternative to the absent Maker and his silent Andraste. A true believer would not require audacious displays of power. It began with an ancestor of the one known as Colgrim. He saw himself as a new prophet, preaching the rebirth. Some disagreed with him. I heard their cries of pain and loss, which were quickly silenced. You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy. then you will not come to the ashes. It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not, the gauntlet tells the true pilgrims from the false. You will undergo 4 tests of faith, and we shall see how your soul fares.
Oh boy. Oh, this should be interesting.
You will understand what it is when you face it. Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. You abandoned your father and mother, leaving them in the hands of Rendon Howe, knowing he would show no mercy. Do you think you failed your parents? Then you do not dwell on past mistakes, neither yours nor someone else's.
It is sometimes difficult to see how our actions affect an outcome, but that does not mean our actions had no effect.
Oh, good. For a moment there, I thought you were going to go on a weepy tirade and try to share your feelings.
And what of those that follow you?
Ask your question, Guardian. I am ready.
You are ever the advisor, ready with a word of wisdom. Do you wonder if you spout only platitudes, burned into your mind in the distant past? Perhaps you are only a tool, used to spread the word of the circle and the chantry. Does doubt ever chip away at your truths?
You frame the statement in the form of a question, yet you already know our answers. There is no sense in hiding, is there? Yes, I do doubt at times. Only the fool is completely certain of himself.
And the Antivan elf?
Oh, is it my turn now? Hurrah! I'm so excited.
Many have died at your hand. But is there any you regret more than a woman by the name of...
How do you know about that?
I know much. It is allowed to me. The question stands, however. Do you regret?
Yes, the answer is yes, if that's what you wish to know. I do. Now move on.
The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Aren't you gonna ask the dog a question? The dog would have answered you. Well, maybe not. Alright, let's...
As you say.
see what's in the vase. Ah, Andraste's arrows. Interrupts spellcasting. Look at that, Andraste's arrows. And we don't even have an archer in the bunch, do we? Who could be the archer? In the rubble we have... small shield. Don't think that we need that. That's why it's in the rubble. Okay, so before we go walking in any doors, we don't have to replay that conversation if we don't have to. Welcome to the Gauntlet.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
What?
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak? Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
Okay. So I have to, what? Well, let's talk to this one.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Oh dear God. Let's hear that again.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Dreams?
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
So I guessed right on that one too? Huh. Can I save?
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak? I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak? That is not of what I speak.
Alright, so now we get to fight him because I didn't answer the question right. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, so... Are they all gonna join in, or do I get to answer more questions, I wonder? Alright, well that was pretty easy. So even if you guess wrong, the battles aren't too terrible.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
Vengeance.
Yes, my husband Hysarion would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
Well, that was simple enough. Alright. Alright, we've got to set Zevran for auto level up here.
The bones of the world stretched towards the sky's embrace. veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
I'm gonna have to hear that again.
The bones of the world stretch towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak? That is not of what I speak.
Things can have unusual powers. Don't give them the advantage!
What am I doing, about 50-50 on these things now?
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
Jealousy.
Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamari, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
Huh. Alright, so 2 more to go. And then we're in the door, maybe?
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak? She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak? That is not of what I speak.
Ridiculously awesome.
Not even gonna save here.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak? No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Hunger?
Yes. Hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tiventer Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Cather, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done, and knew the Maker smiled on us.
Okay. And the door is open. No idea. Leave the game. There's somebody else in there now.
My dearest child. You know that I am gone, and all your prayers and wishes will not bring me back. Pup, I know you miss me, but my death and my life no longer have a hold on you. This is how it should be. Set your eyes on the horizon. Do not look back, and do not falter. You have such a long road ahead of you, and you must be prepared. And so I leave this in your hands. I know you will do great things with it.
Item received. What did he give me? Well, what was it? He gave me an item. What was the item? Is it the reflection amulet? What the hell did he give me? Okay, where's the... Great things with it. What? Well, I wish I would have known what he gave me. Was it the amulet that he gave me? He gave me an item. Okay, and I'll do great things with it, whatever that is. If I only knew what it was that he gave me. Father, please tell me what you gave me. It can't be that, because I have a +2 constitution right now. So what else would he have given me? I don't think he gave me a weapon. I don't think he gave me any armor. Maybe it was the acid flask. Thank you, Father, for the acid flask. I'll do great things with it. Well, this is interesting. We've got to fight ourselves. So how does this battle end? Alright, let's, and we'll go one-on-one with myself.
It is begun. No mercy.
Not quite sure what's going to happen here, except I'm going to fall over dead in a second before I can even get out. Okay, they seem to be a lot stronger than we are. They hit twice as fast, and try that one more time. I'm not really sure where this is going. Let's see, what do we have here that we can equip with? I need something that's really gonna do the frickin' job. I have one of those shock bombs. Glass filled with strangely glowing substance. When thrown, this bomb explodes with lightning, dealing electricity damage to all creatures it hits. Friendly fire possible. Damn it. How the hell do I get this thing to, No, I can't use it. This is gonna take a lot of healing here. I'll do my best. I thought we took out 1, 2, 3. Okay, we need to give him some health.
On it.
Oh, he just had some frickin' health. Come on. Okay. Is she gonna heal him up? Probably not. Alright, this is going quite a while here, but we're gonna keep going with this thing. And after we killed our ghost selves,
Do you think those interesting-looking sections of floor on the side of this chasm have something to do with getting across?
I have faith in my friends well enough. Faith that they will one day stab me in my back.
really not sure how this is gonna work. As soon as I step off of it, it disappears. Anybody have any ideas?
What's on your mind?
Can you help us with this?
Oh, yes, and thank you for asking. I'm feeling much better today. Well, thank you for your kindness, my dear. It certainly warms these rickety old bones.
I have no idea what's going on here. Alright, can I put... Ace, where are you at here? You're on the wrong side, buddy.
Yes?
Bridge appears solid, but perhaps someone else should go first.
I'm here.
Yes, you are. Okay. No, it's not. That looks better. So he's got to stay there. Nope. Oh, shit. Fuck that one up, alright.
What is it?
There we go. Ah. Alright, I give up on this one. Call this a night. We'll come back to this puzzle tomorrow. I'm figuring out how it works. I'm just trying to figure out the order it goes in. I'm going to write some stuff down. Thanks for watching. It's been over an hour. Appreciate it.